I gave her a little bit of a tidy up today, so I'll take you guys through and I'll show you what it's like stock. Because obviously the next 12 months, I am gonna be building this bitch. So if you guys wanna stick around and see that, make sure you smash that subscribe button. The content is gonna be nutty. All right, let me show you guys around. Before I show you around, first things first, everyone wants to see the engine bay because that's the whole point of the car, the LSA Supercharge. Pre-warning, it is a little bit dirty underneath. I haven't given it a wash and it seems neither as the previous owner, but I'll show you guys anyways, as long as you promise not to judge me. All right, what do we got in here? We got the LSA 6.2 litre Supercharge, looking mad. It is still stock. This is what it's looking like stock. We will throw extractors in. I think this time I'm gonna go Manta. Last time I went X-Force, I had the 1 7/8 headers with a 3-inch catback. Obviously the air intake will be upgraded. Pulleys. I'm gonna pop up on the screen here a stage 5 Harrop tune, and that is exactly what I'm gonna be going for, which is insane, like 600 kilowatt. I'm not sure if that's at the wheel or not, but either way, that type of power is fucking nuts, and it's gonna sound insane, especially with the cam, full exhaust. I can't wait. My favorite part on the car, other than the engine, obviously that's what makes the car, is the front end. I feel like this just looks hella aggressive. Look at that shit. That is what sold me on the car in the first place. It's unreal. For being stockies, I'm actually impressed with these wheels, although I am gonna change them because I don't like the color and I wanna do something fancy. I'm not sure whether I wanna go bronze like Troy Candy, not Simmons though, or just go with the basic black because I am gonna be replacing the calipers from red to yellow. Let me know in the comments what wheels you would put on this if this was yours. When I was looking at these cars online, honestly, the side skirts were not doing it for me, but in person, they're nuts. As well as the Club Sport, I'm not a massive fan of chrome, so I will be blacking that out, as well as the window along here. All this chrome shit, that'll be blacked out. And these windows, I'm not a massive fan that you can see straight through, even through the boot. These will be getting blacked out ASAP. I picked up the car and made a video and I said I'm gonna replace these without even actually looking at them. I think I'm just gonna tint them down because I like the look of them. They look sick. Obviously right next to the badge, the LSA Supercharged, that's also gonna be blacked out with the yellow. And then coming over here, the R8 badge, also going to be blacked out with yellow, so it matches the calipers. And that's pretty much it when it comes to the exterior. It looks hella clean. The wheels are nice, but once I put on the other ones, do a bit of modifications, it's going to look ridiculous. I want the ZL1 bonnet. Obviously I'm doing the wheels, calipers. The headlights are going to be replaced with my halos. Although so many people are ripping on me for that, I can't wait to do it and just shit on them. They're like, oh my God, did you really put halos on that? You're damn right. The roof is also going to be blacked out. I have a banner here to go on, which is black, and I can't wait, bro. This thing's going to look crazy. All right, let's go inside. The stitching on this looks unreal. It's got the bucket seats that go up on either side, which like hug your leg, even here. So if you're a big boy with massive lats, you're gonna get hugged real tight. Stitching on the center console matches everything as well. You got the carbon fiber print coming along here, the felt which comes along here right into the door, which look aesthetic as fuck anyways. Cool little upgrade from my other car. The seats are actually electric, which is like hella fancy. Every time I want to go forward and back, I keep trying to pull the lever at the front, but it's actually this thing. Even this little dongle here, you press it forward and back, and that's your lumbar support, your lower back, it presses it out. Obviously you got your aircon vents if you have friends in the car. The back seat, this thing looks absolutely crazy. I'm in love with this steering wheel as well. I've always wanted the flat bottom. Even the little handles on either side, it makes it feel amazing. Pretty much everything in the middle here looks the exact same as my other car because I did have the VF SV6, which was LS swap. But coming down in the center here, yes, it's automatic for you guys that are gonna have a cry in my comments. But if you come down here, it does have the R8 LSA badge with a wheel that has the driver mode. You can put it in Tour, Sport, and Performance. And I'll tell you what, it definitely does make a difference. In the 3 modes, the Tour, Sport, and Performance, it does have the bimodal exhaust. So when you turn the wheel into the more performing option, the exhaust roars. So when you're in Tour, it's pretty quiet. When you're Performance, that bitch is loud. Full stock. When I say loud, it's not ridiculous. My other car will shit on this when it comes to sound. But when I put a full exhaust, this thing's gonna be fucking nuts. I can't wait, bro. I'm so stoked. Like, this has been my dream car for so long, and the fact that I'm sitting in it is nuts. Although I'm sitting in the back seat, I'm still sitting in the back seat of my car. This is cool. Obviously the middle one's on because the car doors are open, but you also have your individual ones either side. I'm not sure where the microphone's gonna sound best. If I put it too close, it's gonna crack, but if I put it too far away, it's not gonna sound great. I'm gonna guess here. My apologies if the sound isn't amazing. I guess you'll have to come back for another video. It like caps out, it hits a certain rev and then it cuts out. You're definitely gonna have to come back for another video when I get this fully thing done. when I get this thing done. When I get this thing fully done. Absolute fuckwit testing. The microphone was turned off. What a dickhead. All right, we're gonna go for a cruise now. I don't know how far, whatever. We might just drive to Macca's, to be honest. All right, McDonald's. What do you guys get from Macca's? And don't tell me you don't fucking eat Macca's, because that's just a lie. We don't lie around here. I know you eat Macca's, you fat fuck. So do I. It's okay. It's a safe zone around here. Oh, it's a green light. Oh my God, this thing's fucked. I don't do skids and shit. Like, I ain't gonna say I stick to the speed limit. But my main thing is accelerating. I like getting to a speed limit fast. So if I'm at a standstill and it's an 80 zone, like if I'm at a red light and it's an 80 zone, I'll just gun it. I'll just put my foot down. And I think that's a bad trait, because that is exactly how you go through so much fuel. And then you combine driving like a fuckwit in a V8, yeah. But in saying that, you don't buy a V8 to save money on fuel. And if you do, you're a fuckwit. I'm gonna have to pause the camera because the battery is about to die. I'll pick it up when we go to Macca's so you guys can see me order like a fat fuck. I know you guys that are watching this that have your own builds are gonna be like, yeah, it's fast, but my thing would chop it. You're not wrong. Like, there's many cars on the road that are faster than this, 100%. But for me, this has been a dream to buy this motherfucker. And when I put money into it, every little mod, I am gonna post it to here, so make sure you guys do subscribe. But it's just like another step closer to having my dream car. And if you're a car guy, I know you understand the feeling. There's nothing better than adding a piece to your car. Even if it's a small thing. Let's just say you change the fucking wheel caps. You look at it different and you're like, oh my God, this car's nice. It's almost like every time you do a mod, you fall in love with your car. Like, I love this car, right? I'm absolutely stoked. But when I put an exhaust, I'm gonna be off the fucking walls. When I wrap the roof, I'm gonna be like, this thing's the sexiest ever. Throw the halos in. Like, every little mod that you do just makes you fall in love with it again. That's the beauty of cars. It means never-ending happiness. Your bank's screaming. Cars are fucking expensive. Fuel, rego, insurance, not to mention modifications. Like, it's expensive. Fines for speeding, for being too low. Since I'm pulling up with a camera on the roof and a camera in here, they probably think I'm about to do a prank. Like, you know, coning, you know how they used to grab the cones? Hey, can I get a soft serve? And they'd grab, no, I ain't about to do a prank, bro. I'm 22, I'm not a child. I'm so tired, man. Ah, bright as fuck.
Hey, what can I get for you?
Hey brother, can I get a large crispy Caesar wrap meal with a vanilla Coke for the drink?
Sorry, what was that one?
A large crispy Caesar wrap meal with a vanilla Coke for the drink.
No worries, anything else?
A cheeseburger by itself, and that's all. Thank you. Do I talk funny or something? They never get my order the first time. Like, I always have to repeat it. I think I might mumble though.
Hey, sorry, double checking that's all correct.
Yeah, it looks mad.
That one applies.
Sorry, 1 second. Awesome, cheers brother. Bro, that's so annoying, because I only keep like $100 on my card at a time, just in case that shit gets stolen. And then you have to tap and then they think you're fucking broke. And I'm like, I swear, I got 20 bucks, I swear to God. But then again, I don't really give a shit what they think. It's just annoying when your card declines, bro. It's the worst fucking thing ever. Don't look at me like you've never done it before. I know you've done it. And then you gotta stand there awkwardly. Sorry, I just gotta transfer money. It happens. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed.